Okay, important in physics are units. Now, I'm going to talk with you about how important units are. I'll give you a little example, but here's my favorite example. I live 5 away from campus. Say that's just a number, 5. 5 what? 5 towns, 5 miles, 5 galaxies. If I just tell you I live 5 away from campus, it doesn't really tell you anything. Units are what we're talking about. The number is how much of what we're talking about, how much of something, right? And so there are all kinds of units and all kinds of scales that we're going to be dealing with in your textbook, which is online and free, and I hope these numbers are still correct. I haven't checked them. You'll be able to download your textbook from Canvas as a PDF. You know, it has a whole list of units in the back and to help you kind of understand where things are. And here's, you know, some of the symbols we're going to be using at different times. Now let's talk about a little bit more about the importance of units, right? Here's a unitless recipe. I'm a cook. I cook all the time. I get fussed at by not really paying attention to how much of anything I put in stuff. But here's a unitless recipe. Now, what is this, right? I mean, you have no clue whatsoever what this is because it doesn't have the units. And, you know, the units, okay, here we have the same recipe without the quantities, all right? So now we know what we're talking about. Cups white sugar, cups of all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, teaspoon salt, milk, vegetable oil, vanilla extract, water, and cocoa powder. Looks like a chocolate cake, maybe, you know. And it's only when you put it all together, where did I put it all? It's only when you put these with these that you can actually make whatever this is, right? So you have to have the units and the numbers to make sense of everything. Again, units are what we're talking about. The numbers are how much. And that's a little bit on units.